Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So I wanted to do a quick video. I know some people are going to be turned off, say promotions, that sort of stuff. But before we get into that, shout out to all the local men at the beer store. I was across the street, right behind this fence. There's a park, and my daughter's playing. I was looking. It's 10:59. I'm like, why all these guys? They're lining up. And store opens. 1 minute later, 11 guys lined up. Yeah, looking to have a good time on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Anyways, back to today's video. So, APTOIDE, right? You all know how to download it by now. If you don't, how to do it's in the description to the video. You get up to 25% discount. June 26th, there will be a 5% kicker on promo code Genghis. You'll get up to 30%. Now, why aren't more people using this? Like, as an influencer with APTOIDE, I get to see some numbers behind the scenes. I can't see everything. I can't see purchases on other people's stuff. I can only see some on who's using my gift code, my promo code. But it's small. Like, when I see the Evony revenue quarterly with the parent company, it's publicly traded company on New York Stock Exchange, so you can see their revenue. And Evony is making so much money, and you could see them bragging, advertising of how much money they make in their God, what's it called? Their I can't think of the word, but their releases on the stock when their quarterly calls are coming. And basically, Evony's like almost number one consistently, top 5 consistently in mobile game revenue. And they're making hundreds of millions of dollars a quarter. So they're making probably close to $1 billion a year on this game. And trust me, there ain't nowhere near that amount of money going through APTOIDE. That means people are using Google Play Store or App Store, right, iTunes, for their purchases. And that's normal because they're the biggest names out there. But why? When you can get 25% off. I understand. So there's basically 2 reasons why people aren't using APTOIDE. 1, they don't have an Android device. They have an iPhone and a Mac computer. So you can have an iPhone like me and a Windows computer, and then you can use BlueStacks and emulator and make your purchases and get APTOIDE on there. But if you don't have that, if you have a MacBook, you can't do it, or you don't have a computer. So I guess you could ask a friend, but not everybody's comfortable with that. Anyways, but what you can do, you could go buy a Samsung, an old phone, an old Google phone for like $30, $50. Just go find one. It's worth it. If you coin even at a minimal amount, it's worth it. After like one event, 1 month, you will make your money back and you'll be laughing going forward. Let me show you some math. So I used to coin $100 a month. Low coining, right? Then Evony upped it to 100 an event. Then Evony upped it to 200 an event. And occasionally I'd do something larger. But 200 an event to get the low Civ gear. Then they upped it to 300 recently to get the, what are they called? The Meteor Stones or something like that to ascend Civ gear. So let's pretend you're going to spend 300 an event to ascend your gear at a slow, minimal rate. And let's pretend you're not even at the top 25% tier for APTOIDE, because the way the tiers go, basically everyone's going to get about 21% savings a month. But only like the elite people are going to get 25, the people who spend a lot. So if you get 21%, forgot to hit the multiplication. $63 is what you're going to save per event if you use APTOIDE. There's your phone right there in one event. And then every event going forward, you have $63. And basically every 3 events, you're going to get 2 free packs, or every event and a half, you're going to get a free 99 pack. There's like no reason why you wouldn't use APTOIDE. Now, there's one other reason why some people don't use APTOIDE. And basically they're committing some sort of fraud. It's a minor fraud. It's a tax fraud. There's people who own their own businesses, and they will buy gift cards and, they say they're giving it to a customer and then they use it for themselves. And there's no way for the government to ever really track this out. But that sort of stuff does happen. And that makes sense, right? Like, I understand how people could do that. So they're basically, by buying a gift card, giving it to a customer, writing it off, they're getting a good discount. But I'm sure there's gift cards you can buy for Aptoide and give them to customers or yourself and write them off. So there is no reason for anyone to be paying full price. All the people who are going to say, yeah, I'm just promoting Aptoide. I am promoting Aptoide. But I promote it because I think it's a logical thing to do. Why do you want to pay $100 for a pack or $5 for a pack when you could get a quarter off of that, 25% off or 20% off? It's just logical. Make your money go further in this game. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.